Fraser Brooks here, and in this video I want to share with you the best network marketing strategy to use in 2023. I've helped people all over the world build their network marketing business using social media, and there's so many different strategies, but today I want to share with you the things that I believe you should be doing, not just in 2023, but in the future years to come. So when I was in network marketing, when I was involved building a business, now I obviously coach the industry, I wanted to quit so hard. I remember I wanted to quit a few times, but there was one moment where I was like, this is it. I am ready to quit. I'm ready to give up. And at the time I was building in the bedroom of my mum and dad's home, but it was my bedroom and it was also known as my office. It was kind of like two rooms in one, right? So I'm getting off my bed, threw my laptop away, walked downstairs because I wanted to quit so hard. Like my dad would not see it coming. I opened the door and you could tell my dad knew I was going to say those two words, I quit. And I said it. And my dad replied with 4 words, which completely changed my life. But when he said it, I was completely shocked. He said, let's rob a bank. I couldn't believe it. Let's rob a bank. So I thought like, okay, Dad, it's not me who's lost the plot. It's you who's lost the plot. He said, Fraser, if we're going to rob a bank, what do we need? And I said, sawn-off shotgun, getaway driver, balaclava, a crew, right? And he's like, I get what you're saying, but we need to know where the vault is and we need to know what's inside the vault. Therefore, we need a blueprint. And most of the time, you're not blueprinting people. You're just kind of going, hey, do you want my thing? Do you want my thing? Buy my stuff, buy my stuff. But the reality is we need to get to know people so well so we can establish the pain or the problem or the challenge in their life so that the pain, the problem, the challenge becomes the pitch. And that was when I realized that a good strategy can set you free and a bad strategy will make you quit. Okay, so here it is, the best network marketing strategy to use in 2023 and beyond. There are a few different points, but the first one is focus on building a solid social media brand. Now, a personal brand is going to help you get your stories across, your experience across, the things you're excited about, your analogies, all of these different things. You're going to be able to help people get those across. I have actually done a separate video on building a personal brand. You can go and check that out if you go over onto my YouTube channel. So the first thing is you need to build a personal brand. This is going to get people to come to you, stay with you, and also share your content and your message with others. The second thing is something that I believe that people have not gotten used to because of the whole COVID situation. We've done a lot of Zoom calls. We've done a lot of online stuff. We've tried to systemize and automate the network marketing profession so much that we haven't become good enough storytellers. So storytelling is the second point. How are you telling your stories? What stories are you telling? What's the point of your story? I have a plot formula, P-L-O-T. Easy, really super easy to follow. What's the pain? What's the lesson caused from the pain? What's the opportunity that you got after going through that pain in your life? And then how did you triumph? Pain, lesson, opportunity, triumph. That's plot. The better stories you tell, the more engaging you will get. If you have bad engagement, it's because the story that you're telling sucks or doesn't make sense or is not relatable. And relatability and relevancy are 2 of the most important factors when it comes to telling stories. There are loads. We got delivery, we got hand movement, we got energy. But if the audience doesn't relate to your story or the story isn't relevant to the point that you're actually trying to prove, people will tune out. So once you build, and again guys, social media is a storytelling platform. The best people with the biggest brands are the ones who tell the best stories. So point number 1, build a personal brand on social media. Number 2, get better at telling stories. All right, so point number 3, your stories might be great, but if the content is not valuable to the person, then they're not gonna stay around. They have to not just be like, oh, I like that story. Wow, I like that perspective. Wow, I love the experience. But they have to be able to want to grab their notebook and grab their pen and be like, what was that? What was that? What was that? Rewind the content, watch it again. Think about it. All the amazing movies that you've seen have provided some level of value to your life. It could be entertainment or it could have been education, so much that you watch it again. When you find things are valuable, you will repeat it, you will rewatch it, you will pass it on, you will share it, you will comment, and also you will look up to the person you got value from. Think about it. I look up to my mum and dad. Why? Because I've got so much value over the years from them. I look up to my wife because she's provided so much value in my life. I look up to mentors because they provided so much value to me. And I hope that maybe you look up to me because I provide so much value here on this channel as well. And if you have got value, please do me a massive favor, smash that subscribe button. It massively, massively helps. Okay, so point number 4, when you build a strong personal brand, when you get better at stories and you provide a lot of value, you're going to be able to create a strong online presence. Right? This means that when people go onto social media, because they've subscribed to you, they've followed you, they've friended you, they've engaged on you, when they go on social media next, your content is seen by them. And when your content is seen by them, they're more likely to like it, engage with it, share with it, comment on it, whatever it might be. So then the people who follow them, who have an interest in that topic, are also going to see that content. So the more content you produce that's high quality, that's great storytelling, and the brand you build is going to create that strong online presence. The key to this is knowing who you help and what you help them with. If you know the who and you know the what, it becomes easy for people to identify you as the guy or the girl who helps network marketers build on social media, right? It helps you become the woman who helps dogs improve their health, right? You could be the man who helps dads travel around the world more for less, right? So the more you know who you help and how you help them, what you help them with, the easier it is for people to identify that they're a part of that crowd, they're a part of that tribe, and you can help them. This is what's going to build you a strong online presence. All right, number 5, leveraging social media. Obviously, to be able to do this, you need to leverage social media. So be aware of the platforms that you're using. Are you using Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter? What apps are you using? But when I say just using, like you're actively posting every single day on the platform. Like, are you using Facebook groups? Are you using Instagram lives? Are you doing TikTok videos? What are you doing? Establish, because every different platform does have a different audience. There's obviously going to be a level of crossover where you've got people who follow you on Facebook and Instagram, but it's one of the easiest ways to identify who actually loves following you. Because if someone follows you on Facebook and doesn't really like your content, they ain't gonna go and find you on Instagram. Oh, I really don't like this person's content, so I'm gonna go get more of it on another platform. They just don't do that. But instead, they're gonna go, wow, I really love Bob's content on Facebook. Let's go see if Bob's on Instagram so I can follow him and tune into his behind the scenes inside of his story. If you crush your Facebook content, you're gonna grow faster on Instagram. It's such an interesting perspective when people say, hey, how do I grow my followers? We always talk about engage more, follow more people, reply to the comments, create more content, but no one's really talking about go and crush it on the other platforms and say, hey, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm over on Instagram. I go live every 7 p.m. I go live every day at 7 p.m. Or hey, come and follow me on TikTok where I do a funny or entertainment-based reel or video every single week, right? Use one platform to get people onto the other platform. Now, if you're starting out, I recommend 2 platforms. Why? Because if you get blocked or banned on one, you're going to be crying about it, right? Instagram recently had a bit of a meltdown, okay? And people are like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? My Instagram account's locked, or my Instagram account's this, or my Instagram account's that. Go over onto Facebook. But I don't use Facebook. Exactly. 2 platforms, right? Instagram and Facebook, really, really good place to start. If you can get it to 3, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we call it FIT, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, then you're going to be in a healthy situation. All right? So that's number 5. All right, and number 6 is building a strong network. Obviously, we're in network marketing, and network marketing is network marketing. The previous 5 points are all marketing, right? They're building a brand. They're focusing on a strong online presence. They're all of these amazing things. However, when you actually go old school, you go fundamental. These are the trusted philosophies when you actually take the time. You know what? I'm going to go to Mike and build a relationship with Mike. Okay, Mike's in my network. I'm going to go to Sarah. I'm going to build a relationship with Sarah. Great, I've got Mike and Sarah. Right, I'm going to go to Doug, and I'm going to go to Doug, and I'm going to build a relationship. Okay, we've got Mike, we've got Sarah, we've got Doug. I'm just naming all my cousins, by the way, right? So we've got this network. Here's the thing. If something happened to social media, but you had the network of Mike, Sarah, and Doug, you could rebuild anything that you want. But you could also leverage the relationships to ask for referrals. You could ask them directly, hey, who do you know who I could be able to help lose weight? Who do you know who I could actually help to improve their hydration? Who do you know who I could actually help make an extra income? Heck, you might be able to go Mike, Sarah, and Doug and say, hey guys, if I was to make a post for you on your social media, would you be open enough to post it? It would massively help me out. Yeah, sure. If I don't have the relationship with those people, they're going to say, no. But when I do have the relationship with that person, they're more likely to say yes to the things that I ask of them. So create a relationship, nurture the relationship, and don't be afraid to ask them questions that are not only going to help you, but mainly help them. One thing I love to do is recommend books, podcasts, movies, YouTube clips. Why? Because it's so easy for me to recommend something that I didn't have to create and then come back to me and go, that movie, you're right. That movie was so great. What others do you recommend? I don't want them to go to the Amazon or the Netflix or the Apple TV algorithm. I want them to come to me and ask for recommendations. So there are so many different strategies in network marketing. People always come to me and say, hey, Fraser, what's the system? Well, in McDonald's, believe it or not, doesn't just have one system. They have a system for the fries. They have a system for the chicken nuggets. They have a system for the box that the chicken nuggets goes in. They have a system for ordering. They have a system for the drive-thru. They have a system for the McFlurries. They have a system for all these different things that creates the overall system. So here's the thing. Your strategy is going to be the one that you do long term. The best strategy in network marketing for any year, whether it's 2023, 2024, 2025, is the one that you do every single day. You wake up, you do it. You go to bed, you think about it. You're not having a great day, you still do it. You have an amazing day, you do loads of it. What's that for you? Now, it should be something around building an online presence, building a brand, telling better stories, connecting with more people. But the idea really is create content and connect with the world. Create content to build your brand, connect with the world to be able to build that network. Do those two things and you are going to have a fantastic strategy that you can use long term. Why? Because those are the fundamentals these days. Building a network marketing business on social media is not just what's moving fastest, but it's what the world wants to do more of. It's like, hey, do you want to make money online? Yeah, sure. Hey, do you want to make money working from home? Yeah, sure. Hey, do you want to do a network marketing thing? Ooh, sounds like one of those pyramid things, right? So leverage your business, leverage the system, and leverage the fact that you're building online, and you'll do great. Hey, and if you're stuck and you would like some additional help, I have a free 5-day challenge, completely free, on all things branding and social media in your network marketing business. So you can go to fraserbrooks.com/MLM, right? That's not for Make Love Monthly, that's for multi-level marketing. fraserbrooks.com/MLM. Click on that link. It should be in the description down below as well, and you can sign up completely free and go through the 5 days. All right, so a really, really great friend of mine, Perrie Walker. I've been friends with her for a long time now. I was one of her first accountability partners, and she was actually the person who I gave accountability to every single day for 3 years, who allowed me to then create what we call the Inner Circle program, which is a 12-month group coaching program. So Perrie, every single day before this was her strategy, she would do the work, track the work, and before she went to bed every single day, she would send me the numbers of I've connected with this number of people, I've invited this number of people, I've followed up with this number of people, I got this number of customers, this number of team members, and here are 3 things that I'm grateful for. So she would do that every single day. She missed 2 days in basically 1,000 days. 2 days missed out of 1,000. Today, not only does she have a thriving network marketing business, but she has over 1.1 million followers on Instagram. She's full of energy, full of life. She's on a mission, she has passion, and she's absolutely crushing it. These are some of the things that you need to be doing to be able to build your network marketing business in 2023 and beyond. Now, I hope you got value throughout this video. If you did, do me a massive favor, give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and let me know down below how you believe I can help you build your network marketing business and build your online brand. For those of you who want a little quick summary, remember, there are many different ways to be able to build your network marketing business. Find the strategy that works for you, implementing, building a brand, a strong online presence, building your network. And remember that social media is the key. Tell good stories on social media and you will see a steady increase. It's not about going viral and having loads of followers. It's about consistently giving value so that your audience goes, I like this guy, I trust this guy, I love love this guy, I love this guy, I trust this guy, I trust this guy, I love this guy. I'm going to share this guy. I want to be friends with this guy. I want to be friends with her. I want to be friends with him. Whatever it might be, you got to be consistent. It's a long game. It's not a short win place, but it will feel like you get success in a short period of time because social media is accelerated. Just because you haven't had any success in 1, 2, 3 years on social media does not mean you're going to get success in your 4th year. It's exciting times. If you were in a job for 2, 3, 4 years, you probably wouldn't have massive success in that job either. But in network marketing, whilst building a brand online, you can absolutely crush it. But here's the thing. You've learned it. Now you got to go do it. So I've got 2 challenges for you. Number 1, go and check one of the recommended videos that we recommend on our channel by clicking somewhere around here and going to the channel. And then second thing, go take action. Who are you helping? What are you helping them with? And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.